The present perfect continuous tense is a fascinating aspect of English grammar that allows us to express actions that started in the past and are still ongoing or have recently stopped, with an emphasis on the duration of that action. It's formed using have or has followed by been, and then the present participle of the verb, which is the ing form. For example, if I say, I have been studying for 3 hours, it indicates that I started studying 3 hours ago, and I'm either still studying or I just stopped. This tense is particularly useful when we want to highlight how long something has been happening. Now, let's dive into how we can form WH questions in the present perfect continuous tense. WH questions are those that start with words like who, what, where, when, why, and how. To form these questions, we typically start with the WH word, followed by have or has, then the subject, and finally been, and the verb in the ing form. For instance, if I want to ask about someone's activity, I might say, what have you been doing? This question is asking about the activity that has been ongoing. If I want to know about the duration, I could ask, how long have you been waiting? Here, the focus is on the length of time someone has been waiting. Let's look at a few more examples. If I want to inquire about a person's experience, I might ask, where have you been working? This question implies that the person has been engaged in work somewhere, and I'm interested in the location. Another example could be, why has she been crying? This question seeks to understand the reason behind her ongoing action of crying. Now, it's essential to remember that the present perfect continuous tense can also convey a sense of frustration or surprise. For example, if I say, why have you been ignoring my calls? It suggests that I'm feeling a bit neglected or confused about the lack of response. To practice, think about how you would form WH questions in the present perfect continuous tense. Here are a few prompts for you. 1. What have you been learning lately? 2. How long have they been playing soccer? 3. Where have you been traveling this year? 4. Why has he been working late? Take a moment to create your own questions using the present perfect continuous tense. This exercise will help reinforce your understanding and give you a chance to apply what you've learned. Remember, the key is to focus on the ongoing nature of the action and the duration. Happy practicing!